Hello everyone, it's Deanna from Deanna Scraps. I am here to do a couple more pages in my December daily book. So just going to start out showing really quick because I already went over this in the previous video, but I have my first day, which was my December manifesto, my second day, which was signs of the season, and then I did these two. I finished these two up on a video that I posted a couple days ago. So one about presents and one for planning happiness, and now I am ready to do the next two, which is Christmas cards or communication, and the next one is about just the coziness of the winter season or the holiday season. So I printed these pictures from my Instax. I have one of the Instax printers, which I like a lot better than the camera. I have the camera and it works great except for one problem. I can't figure out how to focus the thing. So every time I take a picture, it's like, you know, I want this, but it takes a picture of like this over here. So the printer is so much better because you can pick any picture that you've taken with your phone and just print it on this film. So I have two pictures that shows the different cards that I've made, and it's just glimpses of them, especially this one. This one actually has three different cards and you can barely see the third, but then this one has the main card that I made for the year. And then this picture is a picture of myself, Brian, and our dog Molly snuggling up together. So I'm gonna grab a few supplies and then come back with getting this page done. Okay, I grabbed a few things and I'm starting to realize it's really hard for me to work with all of my supplies in one of those 12 by 12 cases with the trays. It's good when I have like a kit that I'm working from, so it's like a, you know, if I'm doing a 12 by 12 and it, you know, I have more, I'll spend more time on it. But this is harder because it doesn't take as long to do these cards, and so I'm constantly digging. So I just pulled out a few, well, this one's been out, but I pulled out like a few things from the kit and kind of like a stack of these embellishments or letter stickers to just work with. So the page that I'm working on right now has it's the 4 3x4 cards, and so I just picked a couple that have, and I don't know, I almost wish I wouldn't use this one, but I like the black background. This one just says Merry 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 all over it. This is the journaling card, and this one I'll use as the title card. My plan was to just kind of cover up that ho 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 and then use this as the card for this one. I'm going to bring this down a little bit. Okay. And I would like to do stamping in this album as much as possible. I have a lot of holiday stamps, but or like even, you know, lots of holiday, winter, Christmas stamps. This one has lots of different sayings. And I like this one that says Merry Making. So I think I'm going to try to use that on here. And this was one of the cards that was just plain, that I left plain. So I need to find a way to decorate that a little bit. And then I've got a card for journaling. So I think I'm going to right away stamp the Merry Making on here. I guess I didn't need to pull that all the way off. And this was a stamp set that came with the stocking stuffer kit from Scraptastic. All right, I'm just going to stamp it at the bottom here. Okay, I think I need to prep this stamp because it's like really pulling up. So I'm going to do this off camera just so I'm not shaking the camera so much. Okay, this part of the video is like take 10, so I don't know what I've told you and what I haven't, but the last clip I'm definitely going to remove. I tried to do the stamping, which it worked out okay after I prepped the stamp a little bit. But then when I stamped it, it's a little uneven, which isn't terrible, but then there's like a mess down here. It's like, it's smeared. I don't know if you can see it on the camera or not. But then I tried to do a label and stamp on it, which the stamping turns out really nice on the label. But when I went to go put it on here, first of all, I smeared it because of course I didn't wait for it to dry. And then when I got it on there, I could see the merrymaking on the card through the label. So I decided to go ahead and do a different card. I stamped this several minutes ago. I'm hoping it's dry, but I'm going to try to be really careful because I really do like the way it looks. It looks really nice. It almost looks like it's printed on there. So I'm going to cover this bottom part up. I hope that this is close enough for you to see. There. And then I'm going to put, I need to attach that somehow. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to put on top of it yet though, so I don't want to do that. Then I did the journaling off camera. It just says, this year my goal was to start cards in July. I don't remember exactly when I started them, but I definitely started them in July or August, and I took my time to kind of work on them throughout the months, and I was able to finish them all up in the beginning of December. So now I just need to actually send them, which I'm working on that too. All right, then I'm going to attach these, and I just like to, when I attach these, oops, I use whatever kind of like tape adhesive, and I like to just do the top and the bottom. This doesn't need to be on there perfectly straight, but this over to this side so it covers that up. Alright, so now I just need to think about how I'm going to embellish. I need to figure out what I'm putting on here because I can't nail that down until I do. And I have like this little container filled with goodies. So I really like these canvas stars, but so far they haven't matched because I have too much white going on. Which I don't usually mind mixing, but I like these silver glittery stars. Do that. There's a bunch of Flair. Merry and Bright piece. 2015. I kind of like the idea of doing the 2015 on maybe the card, one of the cards there. And maybe I'll do like some washi tape. Okay, one of the bad things about having everything on your desk, you can't find anything. Okay, here's these two. I like these two. Then I also have this one. It's kind of like a plaid black and gray. I like that one too. I think I'm going to use, I don't know yet. It's so hard to decide. I'm going to use this red. So I'm going to take this down a little bit for a little bit. And I'm just going to, it's interesting because I didn't decorate all of the cards. all of these tags. I only decorated like so many, you know, here and there, but I like the ones that are decorated more than the plain ones, so I'm always hoping that I get one that's decorated. So put this down. Like that. And then I think I can go ahead and add adhesive to this. And oops, that's not even at all. I don't know if I'm totally sold on that card, but see if there's any smaller stars. Whoops. Ugh, make a mess. There's a lot of these like acrylic stars. Just kind of hoping for some smaller. Here, I think, is this one? Here's one. Smaller silver star. I feel like I don't like this gap in between. Maybe, I don't know, I'm thinking too hard now and I don't want this video to go too long. Well, I'm going to go ahead and put this down. I'm just going to use the dot adhesive for that. And I'm going to, I want to write on here, but I don't know if I have my black Sharpie pen. I have a blue one. I have this one, but I don't know how well it works. Let me see. I'll try it. So I'm gonna say these are my shaker cards. And these are my last minute one layer cards. All right. I think that I need something there, and maybe I just need to put, I don't know, I can't obsess on a 3x4 card, right? That's ridiculous. So I'm going to put, I don't like those ones. Aren't these cute? I really like these tags. I like those ones with the gold glitter. Okay, I'm really getting off track. So here we go. These ones here maybe will match better. Yes, they do. So I'm gonna put some dots to kind of connect them. And yes, it's really heavy on this one little corner, but I don't know, I kind of like that. Do I want to do here or here? Okay, I'm obsessing again. I'm just going to put it down. Okay, so it's at least it's somewhat connected. I'm going to leave that journaling card as is. I'm not going to add anything more to it. In fact, I think I'm going to leave these as is for now, just because the video is getting long and I don't know that there's much more I want to do with this just because it's so busy here. So I'm going to finish this video up, and I think I'm going to do a new video for day 6. So this is day 5, and I will show it in the page protector in the next video. Thanks for watching.